let me continue. So, what was the question?
So I
No,
asked
my
you
job,
about
my yeah.
yeah,
I
previous
used
jobs.
to teach English in an institution, and I also used to teach music, and I also have some experiences in graphic designing. Currently, I work with a website. I design their posters. I help them to, in UI and in their UX, and that's all I do before. Yeah, that's my job.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sounds like you used to wear many hats before. Now
Yeah.
let's
Hmm.
move on to the project itself. I'm going to ask you some question about our
Hmm.
project. So the first
Okay.
question is somewhat simple.
Hmm.
Here's my first question. Where
Good.
is Rebel Roosters going? By that I mean, what are your plans for promoting this project further in the future? And what's your
Hmm.
final purpose?
Well, to be honest, we haven't had a very, perfect. We haven't had a very perfect plan for our NFT project, but a few days ago, we decided to make our project more, effective. So we made a very effective plan, and we work based on this plan. We're gonna sell our all of our NFTs, which includes 10,000, and after that we're gonna make it bigger community. We want to make our community bigger. So and after we want to make, I don't know, what was your question?
I ask you about the future of Rebel Roosters. Now
uh,
let me jump in here, if I
uh-huh.
may.
Yeah.
We realized that we needed to change some of the methods that we were using in our project, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
one of our good members, came up with some new ideas, with some fresh ideas, in order to promote the project in a different way. And would you like to tell us about some of those changes that we have made in the project and the ways we want to promote it?
Yeah, of course. Well, to be honest, we just before our meeting, we just shilled our project. Okay, but now we want to have some podcasts. We want to have some, reaction to live reactions on all the social medias. We want to make more connection with all the people. If possible, we want to work with some influencers, and also we want to show ourselves more on some social medias like Facebook, like YouTube. We want to work on them much better, and that's all we want to do. We have to show ourselves to other people who are into NFTs, but we didn't go very well so far, but we have to be much better.
Okay, for sure.
Hmm.
And we've been working really hard on inviting more people into our community and expanding it to a larger scale. But my question here is this: when someone comes into the server and
Hmm.
joins our project, what
Hmm.
are some of the sections of our server that they can enjoy and that they can benefit by? For example, one part that I personally really like and enjoy
Hmm.
is what do you call it? Chicken or the egg. That's my
Hmm.
favorite part of the server. What are some other parts that people can visit and benefit by?
Yeah, as you mentioned, chicken or the egg is about our philosophy about everything. It's not just about NFTs. about the way we should live. Okay, so somehow you can know about our mindset, our attitude toward everything, from chicken or eggs. But also we have, uh, I really love memes and fun section. You can find so many memes about roosters and other things, so we can have a lot of fun. We can laugh there, meme and fun. Also, we have NFT news, which there you can be aware about the latest news about all the NFT world. So it can be so informative.
Okay. So, Amadeus, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit more about the roadmap? Now,
Hmm.
people can already visit see the roadmap that we have provided for them. They can
Hmm.
see and learn about all the giveaways that we have. But is there anything new that they should expect, or is there anything new in store for them? Some plans that you have made to offer some other prize, or are we just gonna keep it like that?
In this roadmap, if you read the roadmap, you can see that we have 10 roster NFTs for the Discord member, which is not like that. Okay, we want to give more giveaways for the Discord members. Probably for people who are the most active person on Discord, we're gonna give probably, we are not sure, but we're gonna give 10 NFTs for them. And also it's quite possible to raise the money that we want to give them. We announced it before that we want to give $200,000 for the people, you know, randomly for all the holders, which we didn't write it in our roadmap. So we can add this to our roadmap for all the audience that heard it. We're gonna give $200,000 for all the people, the holders, not all the people. So it's a lot of money, to be honest. It can change our lives. So yes, we're gonna give a lot of more giveaways to Discord members, and also we're gonna give more money to the holders.
All right.
Hmm.
Okay. Sounds fantastic. Now,
Yeah.
for the next part, um, I need your help on this one. Would you like me to talk a little bit about the story of Rebel Roosters?
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
of
right.
course.
So I
Hmm.
remember translating the story that was written by you, adorable people. And would
Yeah.
you like to talk a little bit about the story itself? Uh, so the protagonist of the story of Rebel Roosters is a young rooster called Benjamin, and yeah, who is he, and what does he do?
To be more clear, he lives in a farm. Okay, so and his life is like as you probably guess, Benjamin is a symbol of our generation. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so he can be me, he can be you, he can be every person that hear that podcast. So Benjamin is me, to be honest. So he has a really normal, stupid life like any other people. He spent his life by watching TV, by spending a lot of time on cell phone, checking viral videos, social media. So he's somehow his life is pointless. But one day, uh, he sees a dog who passes by. Okay, and he asks him, "What are you doing?" And the dog answers, "You can uh, find the real life by expanding your world." It means that you can, if you escape the farm, you find the real life. You can enjoy your life. You can live your life. So Benjamin decided to leave the farm. He he tell his friends to follow him, but nobody accepted. So he go all this way alone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we actually show through our NFTs, through our artwork, we want to show them what Benjamin do. We want to show all his experiences, where we go, and everything. We want to show them by our NFTs. Actually, Benjamin takes selfies from himself. So all the NFT arts that we made are selfies from Benjamin.